Hey, Mark here from Argos, coming back to you with another tip of the week. Now, within my Geotab, there are a ton of tools and there are different dashboards and reports and things you can dive into. But one of the things that actually can make this easier is the native AI tool called Geotab ACE that Geotab built in and launched last year. Now, there's a chance you may never have played with it, and that's perfectly fine. But I highly recommend you explore the tool, and so that's what I wanted to walk through on today's video. So from your main dashboard or any page that you're on, if you'll navigate up to the top, there is this little diamond icon, which is Geotab ACE. When you go into it, it's going to bring you up to a prompt screen where you're going to be able to ask your question. Now, with this, you want it to be as specific as possible and try to use Geotab terms. And if you're not familiar with that, there's some really quick, helpful kind of get you started questions, right? Whether it's from an operations standpoint, maybe it's rules. What do I have? What are my top 3 exceptions generated by my fleet? Faults and maintenance is, which vehicles currently have active or pending fault codes, things of that nature. Now, once you type this in, hit enter, and it generally will take about 60 seconds to generate a response. So I've already done that just for the sake of time. And what you can see here is I use one of the predetermined questions. What are the 3 top exceptions for my fleet? We've got speeding new, which in this case we've got a test database, so we've got multiple rules kind of testing things out, and then driver seatbelt undone. So this is a great way for me to pinpoint and say, hey, I know which initiatives we need to address from a safety standpoint that are kind of a fleet-wide concern. But what if I want to get a little bit more granular with that? Down below, I took that and then said which assets have broken these rules most year to date. So it's taking this question and then diving deeper into it. So now you can see that it responded and said that Ashley has broken the new speeding rule 521 times, where Austin has done it 230. This gives you just a little bit more of a granular look at it without having to do a ton of digging and pulling an Excel file and things like that. Now, you still can download the report. Just click the little download button here. And it makes it a really, really nice tool to be able to get really granular really quickly. The one thing I would say is if you're finding the information Geotab ACE is helpful or not helpful, provide a thumbs up or a thumbs down whenever you're doing this, because that feedback helps the Geotab team improve the learning model, and it will just make it better over time. So hopefully this helped. If you have any questions on it or how to prompt it, anything like that, let us know. We'd be more than happy to help out. Thanks. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk soon.